Nathan Judo. I'm here with Wolves reporter Tim Spiers. Tim, Chelsea won, Wolves won. Should be celebrating, but I think everyone's feeling slightly deflated at full time.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I spoke to a couple of players. They are devastated. Feels like a defeat, as they always do in this case. 92nd minute, Wolves fought so hard for what would have been a famous win, a double over Chelsea, and it was regardless of the late goal, it was a magnificent defensive performance.
Yeah.
I've got to say, it was almost textbook, really. I thought they were superb from back to front, really, in a defensive aspect. I mean, they're so well marshalled, they're so well organised. They were never pulled out of position. They've restricted Chelsea to a couple of decent chances over 90 minutes, despite having about 70% possession. Really impressive, and from that side of it, they deserved a win.
Yeah.
Not from an attacking point of view, because they had one shot, but from a defensive point of view, it was almost a perfect away performance.
And like you said, despite Chelsea's possession, especially in the first half, there were no really clear-cut chances. And actually, Jota probably had the best chance. And if he hadn't missed control, they would have been in on goal.
Yeah, it was dull.
It wasn't great, was it?
I mean,
steady away.
You know,
You can't really build it up, can you, in that first half?
We enjoyed the pre-match buffet.
Yes, very much so.
I needed a nap, to be honest. I was going in the first half. I was drifting.
I'm not surprised about how knocky you had.
Oh, the knocking.
Oh, knocky. Oh. Sorry about the wind, by the way, peeps. Apologies.
I wouldn't knock it, so it was absolutely.
Wow.
Blue cheese knocko.
It's unbelievable. Yeah, delicious.
Great texture.
Oh. Velvety.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. So
let's just talk about the food for the first half.
I enjoyed that one, the first half. It was diabolical because I mean, Wolves didn't intend to sit in their penalty area and grind out a 0-0, but they just couldn't get going in the opposition half. You know, the plan was to sit deep, soak it up, and hit them on the break. And we know how good they are on the break, but it just wasn't happening. You know, Jimenez's touch was off. The passes weren't there. You know, Neves' passes range was off. They just couldn't get. They couldn't get the blow. I think it's a blow. They just couldn't get up the field. They were really struggling. However, at the other end, Patricio had almost nothing to do, and they were excellent defensively in the first half. It was just a first half devoid of incident or chances.
But come up for
the one you mentioned. Sorry,
yes,
Neves tried with the ball over the top of Jota. It's a great pass, and it's just hit Jota's hand as the ball bounced. Otherwise, with a good first touch, he'd be through on goal there.
Yeah, Nuno took it well though.
Absolutely livid he was.
But look, second half and perfect counter-attack, beautiful interplay between Jota and Jimenez, and with a little deflection from Azpilicueta, and Wolves fans have gone berserk.
It was quite a special goal, actually. I mean, the partnership and the link-up that these guys have got now. I mean, you know, Jota with Bonatini last season, I thought struck up a really kind of telepathic partnership, but these guys just take it to a new level. I mean, the last 3 goals now have been them two combining with each other. The two against Cardiff last week, and now this. You know, if you haven't seen it yet, guys, you've got to see it. It's
fantastic.
It's a perfect counter-attacking goal. I mean, yeah, they're both sprinting from deep, going through the heart of the Chelsea defence, and playing passes to each other at pace. Chelsea just didn't know how to defend it, and then Jota slips a perfect pass through for Jimenez, and then deflects from Azpilicueta, and it's in 14th of the season, and again he's done it against the big boys. He's scored against a decent amount of big teams this season, Jimenez, and looks set to break Wolves' Premier League record if he gets one.
Yeah, and look, they had to change it. They brought Doy on, Loftus-Cheek came on, and they looked a little bit more threatening, Chelsea, but at the same time Wolves did all right, didn't they?
They ramped it up, Chelsea, after the goal, as you say, a couple of subs, a couple of decent saves from Patricio, but really, like I said, Wolves still never really pulled out of position.
No.
Succession really, really good. Clearances, blocks, headers, Johnny filling in, very much as full-backs. There was Martino protecting the excellent Calvo, who's magnificent today. In front of them, won a host of tackles, and it meant that Chelsea struggled to find a way through. It needed a bit of a moment of magic for them, and sadly they got it.
And it was one. I mean, look, he's blasted it in. I mean, can Patricio do anything about that goal?
You can be pernickety if you want to be, and I know you do like to be sometimes.
I do.
Neves rushes out. It's a short corner, worked in Hazard near to the box. Neves rushes out to meet him and allows Hazard to kind of skip to the side of him and create an angle for a shot. if you're going to overanalyse it, Neves should stand a little deeper and try and block the shot instead. He goes towards Hazard. Hazard skips it, puts it to the right, and then bends one round. Patricio, should have saved it? I don't know. I mean,
he's almost got a cross to it, hasn't he? It's just more the pace that's beaten him rather than, it wasn't out of his reach.
Pace, and I don't know if his view was blocked. I mean, I haven't really seen replays of it, but it looked like a split second after the ball goes in, he's covered that area. Patricio, he lands just after the ball drops in the corner.
Sure.
So I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, Nuno's not happy. He's talking about concentration and got to concentrate to the last minute. Second time it's happened this season. Arsenal away, they should have won that as well, by the way. With a late goal scuppered them there. Same here. But it says a lot, really, that a draw at Stamford Bridge is nowhere near one of Wolves' best results of the season.
No,
to be honest.
No, absolutely.
This won't go down as one of these special days of the season.
No.
A point at Stamford Bridge, which is just to be lauded.
Absolutely, and obviously Watford easily beaten Manchester City yesterday. They've got a point on that 7th spot now with, I think, 4 goals difference on the goal difference. Look, I mean, it's there for the taking, isn't it? They go to Burnley away in a couple of weeks' time. They'll be confident of trying to get 3 points there, and it's going to be a battle to the finish. It looks like it's going to be these two teams.
There's a slight gap opened up, and I think it probably will go down, certainly to when they play each other. I think it's 3 games before the end of the season, April something.
Yeah, there's an Arsenal game to be rearranged at some point as well.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, they're in their quarterfinals as well, which is a distraction for them, as it, of course, it can be for Wolves. So, Wolves are in pole position. They get to Burnley next. Watford are at Man United. So, hopefully, Wolves are going to open a bit of a gap on that day.
And some kind of game next Saturday as well at Molineux, I've heard.
That's it. I mean, I did wonder, as Watford did yesterday, resting 7 players at Man City. I did wonder if Nuno might do the same today, but no, he hasn't. But they all look okay. Fingers crossed, no injuries. They'll get through it okay. Jota in particular
did all right. Yeah, that was
Wood. He got through it, and it gives them confidence now going into the biggest game in many years. We can't wait for it. Really good win last week against Cardiff, and they backed it up with a really good point here today. And going to that game with a fully fit squad, touch wood. I'm full of confidence.
It's going to be fun.
Really do. No fear.
It's going to be fun. Chelsea 1, Wolves 1. For all the post-match reaction, make sure you log on to expressthestar.com.